Hi, I'm Jim Pagiamtzis, founder of One Connections, where help entrepreneurs learn, speak, and socialize. I'm also the director of the Public Association of Toronto and Mississauga chapter. Today, I want to talk about rethinking the art of networking. I've been speaking, writing about this topic for many years. I remember years ago, I came to the conclusion that networking is still an ongoing process to learn and get better at it. So I want to share with you a concept that when you apply this concept, the results you get will be better for you and your business in attracting the right clients for your business. So I'm going to give you some insights on the PAR strategy. Piece for presentation, A for attitude, R is for response. So piece for presentation is that I truly believe that you should carry along your business card everywhere you go. Yes, everywhere. You meet people at social functions, you meet people at church, at the gym, shopping. Always have a business card with you. And I've done this over and over again. And I've met people, not just people, but business professionals. Just last week, I met an athlete from Mexico, and I gave her my card. I said, would you be interested in being interviewed for my radio show? She was very interested. Again, it's about that value drop. A is for attitude. This is something that's important where you walk into any event. The key thing is to be happy. No matter what's happening with you in your daily life, you have to be engaged and really show that you're interested in being there, happy at being at this particular event that you're attending. You took a ton of effort out of your day to attend, so be happy that you're there. The next thing is R, is response. One of the most important things is to go there and ask questions. So I suggest you ask two questions. Why? Is you want to have a conversation. You want to engage with the person who's speaking with you. You want to learn more about them. And that will help you understand if that's a potential client for you. So the sort of rethinking that you're working is the part of the card. What I want to tell you about is that I want you to people to earn your card. So let me give you an example. So you go, you take time to attend this event, you drive there, you pay a ticket to an event, so you're there with a bunch of business cards. And you want to give them away, but I'm going to impose on you not to give them away. What I want you to do is continue to have a conversation, but when you do have that conversation, ask questions. And if you feel like there's something that could happen because of the conversation, there's an actual item that maybe you promised them something, a copy of your book, or a suggestion, or maybe to meet up for a coffee before they discuss something, give them your card. But if there's nothing happening and there's nothing mutually beneficial, then don't give them your card. Now, in the beginning, this may be a little challenging. It will be, because you'll feel like, oh, it's a card. That card is money. You pay money for that. So imagine that card being $100. You're going to give that $100 bill away because you want to get ROI on the $100 bill. And if you do this over and over again, two things will happen. First thing is, you'll be more confident who you're talking to. Second of all, the person you give it to could be a better potential client for you than if you didn't meet them. I think it's important to really realize why you're there. So the second thing is being strategic. One of the things I share with my clients is you have to be strategic in your business. What are you doing every day? You're sending out a newsletter. You're meeting with potential clients. But going on networking is important. So I'll give you a personal story. Just yesterday, I had a gentleman call me to invite me to an event that he had at the distillery district. And I told him I'm not available to attend. And this was the third time that he had engaged me in 4 days. But I told him I have a rule I set up, and I'm sticking to it. And he actually said, actually, that's a good idea. He's a very good friend. I've actually gone on to support his events in many years past. But in this part, I said, I will see you at the end of June at another mutual event where we'll connect. He said, okay. Now, for me, it was hard because I was actually thinking of going. But again, why am I going? Is it of interest? Well, the people that I know about this specific event, it was a lot of his clients that were there. So again, was that opportunity for me to be a direct client there? Probably not. So the goal is that presentation, attitude, response. You obviously want to follow through. But even before you get to those 4 steps, you make sure that actually there's a conversation happening and you want to follow up and you want to do something with that. So, the 21 Connections, it's a learn, speak, and socialize. And that business card you have is an important part of real estate that you have to actually respect. So go out, go to events that you want to go to, and only give out the cards. So the final tip I have for you is only take, say, 5 cards with you. Just 5, no more than that. And give us the 5 people you actually want to continue to have a conversation with. So again, my name is Jim Pagiamtzis, founder of 21 Connections, will help entrepreneurs learn, speak, and socialize. I'm also the founder of, the director of the Public Service Association in Toronto, Mississauga. If you want more information, you can reach it on my website, 21connections.ca. Enjoy.